Hello and welcome back to Hearhstone Heroes of Warcraft. This is again in the series of farming up things for naxxramus. Let's get started. Back into the arena. We went 3-1 last time, not too bad. We're still trying to push on through. Now remembering this deck, it has been a day, so it seems very mid-rangey, but focused more in the 2s a bit. It's probably nice, the curve's a little nice. Let's get things started. See where it goes. Worthy opponent. Yeah. Oh, another druid. And he has gone to a fireside gathering. Either that or did the weird way that you cheated so you get the reward anyway. Being in the first slot, I feel like this could be good if I get a 1 and a 2. The hope right now, oh wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, is that he does not have any early plays. I gotta stop clicking that. Stop annoying the viewers. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a very one-dimensional play style, but you know. I gotta try during all these videos to not click everything so much as to not annoy you people. That kinda sucks. I think I should play... I don't know about the raid leader at the moment, but... because what he would do this turn is provide 1 extra damage. And 1 damage for the cost of that is not too good. I'll be saving this guy until at least I can get the raid leader out, so he'll take 5 damage with his hero power trying to kill that. Well, from him hitting him first, and then he swings back and hits him. So what's that coin for?
I must safeguard the land.
So this is actually a pretty good spot to be in. I can get up just a keeper ahead of him, which is good. I couldn't have really revealed him before because he didn't have any real plays earlier, and he could have just hero powered and killed the Worgen for not that much value. But now I at least have this 2/4 on the board, which he doesn't. He does have, you know, like 2 extra cards than me. Now, this has got to be a good. That's pretty much the way to play it now. So if he doesn't hit the Fen Creeper, if he plays a minion and doesn't hit the Fen Creeper, I can raid leader, hero power, take out the Yeti. And then with this 3 damage, I can pretty much kind of deal with a lot of the earlier game stuff he can do. So that he hit the Fen Creeper, though. It's a bit of a... oh well, it's pretty good for him. So... so I think I would rather... I could either play Kodo, and that would kill that, and he would trade that into that hero power killer, or I could play him, and he would trade that into that, and that, into that. Or I could hero power trade that. Oh, no, well, I can play him, hero power, kill that, so he could trade that into that after hero powering, so... I think I'd rather do this, since the Kodo's a bit more valuable. In my eyes, at least. Its battlecry is kind of very good for changing the effects of smaller boards. The ideal is that he doesn't actually do anything besides this trade this turn, but he could have another wrath. Oh, he doesn't. So, this is very much a good position for the Kodo, at least. So I can just drop this. I think I'll bap. Bap. And this way, if he doesn't trade into the Kodo, well, he's motivated now to trade into the Kodo at least. which wouldn't be too good for him unless he had something like a Wrath, which is still a 2-for-1. Actually a 3-for-1. Oh god, Ragnarok. Really hoping it hits me. Okay, that's really good. So now instead I can start a ball. This game would have been a lot harder to play if that Ragnaros had hit my Kodo. Still was pretty good jump for him, having that 1 turn earlier Ragnaros due to having the summoner. But we have a pretty strong late game ham now. This raid leader's still not getting played, so maybe I should reconsider keeping him in the mulligan, but you know. Things happen. I will drop this. Just armor up and poke him. I don't really want to drop the Knife Juggler because he doesn't do much in the way of trading with the tree. I might drop him next turn if this Ogre doesn't get destroyed. So next turn I can actually Juggler Drake Raid Leader. Which I want to do probably the Juggler first. So they can get the extra thing. Because there's not many 2-drops I would want instead of the Juggler. Oh, he's actually warping that back. I think because of the things that have happened, a much more prudent play would be I probably want, because this guy has 5 health, basically, I'm going to Juggler, Taunt. Oop. I almost lost the damage there. So now he cannot trade that into that, or else he'll have to use his hero power and 5 damage to kill it instead. Ah, that is pretty much everything that he needed right there in that 1 card. Oh my god. Well, I think that means we are getting a 3-2 at the moment. I don't think the best Mad Bomber scenario could help me here. We will play it out. Just for the sake of honor. Something like that. Look, some people, sometimes in the most dire scenarios, the enemy will lose their internet connection. But that won't happen this time, because I have been murdered. We did it, guys. We lost that game in style. Alright, next one. Now, I think that keeping the raid leader at the start there is probably not a very good card to keep when you think about the opening mulligan. His entire bonus depends on the opponent not playing things for around 4 turns. So I should rethink having him in the opening mulligan. Well, this is just not any card that I would want in an opening hand, especially with this. With this deck in particular. And that is a much better opening hand. Sadly, without the coin, I can't want to. And have a pretty strong opening start, but you know. If she doesn't coin something out, I'll be yelled, right? Yeah, I needed a 1 there to kind of push my first turn advantage at the moment, but you know. Alright, let's see what this mage does. Hopefully, she just passes, so that I can... Do I want to drop a Juggler? There's no real point in not dropping him, really. On an empty board, at least. If she's gonna have a Frostbolt, she's always gonna have a Frostbolt, and... Oh, well, it looks like she's gonna drop the Summoner, maybe? Oh, a Wraith. That is a very interesting play. That actually screws me over a lot. think I'll just hit that twice over the course of the turns. And next turn I will be on 3 mana, so I still won't be able to do anything. That's actually... I really like that.
Well played.
And Mana Wraith. Real setback, because if it wasn't for that, if she played another minion, I could have just Raptored. It would have traded with that maybe, and then we would have had a back and forth. But now with this, I'm having a real big trouble.
What to do? What to do?
This is just gonna be another turn of hero power and hit the Wraith. I mean, I could have just dropped a Raptor, but it would have been just her hitting it anyway. Probably just hit it with the Wraith, and then she could do whatever she wanted anyway, and that would have just lost me a card over the net worth of not really that much. No, the net worth of 1 health. So next turn, I should probably either... I'm not that motivated to play the knife at the moment, because him being played in that way won't really accomplish much. By dropping these two, the Wraith will trade with one of these, or the Worm will trade with one of these, hopefully. And then I can drop maybe a Druid, elevate into a 6 later. And then think about replaying these lower cost cards on a later date.
I wonder.
Now, things that could ruin me. Yeti wouldn't be too bad. Actually, Yeti would be kind of favorable, considering you can just keep her trade. I feel like that's the same effect. It's pretty much the same thing as a Yeti in this scenario. Now, is there anything I can do that's better than playing a Keeper at the moment? I could knife. No, that won't do anything. No, I think I'm just gonna Keeper it. So we trade him into that. Took that down. Trade the Wraith. And now we are, what? They have 7, we have 5. We're 2 cards behind, but we have a Keeper on the board. Now I'm trying to remember if... Yeah, there was a coin used. Was there? Oh yeah, it was a coin Wraith. The coin was used, so she's 2 legitimate cards ahead of us. Well, 1 when it comes to our turn. She plays 1 card this turn. We're basically in the same position. But depending on what that card is, if it's big or not, is a different story altogether. And the question next turn, I don't have much things to taunt, and I'm not in much pressure, so probably Boulder Fist would be a good go. Oh, he's got to have something.
I'll never tell.
He's got a Frostbolt or something? So I really would not like to play that now, the Ogre, because I don't want to get cloned. So what we can do instead is
What to do?
so if that is a mirror entity, we'll drop something. I think I would much rather at the moment just and if this is the Disintegrate, it's not that big a deal. Okay, so considering everything we just did, it is either Ice Block, which is a very uncommon thing, especially in Arena, or it's got to be Mirror Entity. So next turn is going to have to be something to do with the Knife Juggler going first. So 4, because I'll play Knife Juggler hero ability, if I want to do that correctly. Oh wait, we can play Knife Juggler, it'll clone it, I'll hit him with that. Alright, so we're going to drop this. Pretty much as I expected. So now we can just trade that over. Drop this, hit that guy. Hit that guy. Yes! We still get pretty ruined by Flame Strike, but it's not that bad. We got a Boulder Fist in the hand and other things. It's definitely not... Oh, Blizzard. That's pretty much Flame Strike. Alright. So, since this is actually a better type of play at the moment, she still can't Flame Strike Fire Blast, which means that things get pretty okay from here, because Flame Striking this isn't a big deal. She kills basically a 4/4 since the 1/1 doesn't count for much. And killing that Silver Moon... Oh yeah, see. So that's killed 2 minions and got rid of a Divine Shield. Now, I think I would rather drop these things, because it's a faster way to do things at least. That play got me, what, 3 extra damage and 1 extra minion? Admittedly, they're not as good a quality, but I got bored at the moment, and that Flame Strike being used isn't a very, that's at least showing that one of her Flame Strikes is gone, and sometimes you only draft 1 Flame Strike in a Mage Arena. Playing the Ogre was definitely a simpler way of doing it, but I think I prefer this way of doing things. Is that an Earthen Ring? A Frostbolt, huh? It's weird how it aims it like that. So, we can either do Creeper or Ogre. Unless we get Mega Womboed comboed and die, then there's no real reason to play Creeper over Ogre at the moment. I mean, you can kill this, but I guess that's a reason to do it. This guy's done 5 damage for 4, not exactly worth much. Maybe I should have dropped the Creeper, but you know, she's already getting low on health. Maybe to bait out Polymorph. I should have thought that turn through a bit more. But oh well. I really hope we don't end on 3, because I don't think... There's a certain amount of wins that you're, like, almost guaranteed to get back your investment in the arena. And I would really like to get just another 150. Okay, so that's going on. Oh, wow. Don't have much, like, real board clear at the moment, which is annoying. So, we can drop this. Thankfully, we can actually drop this and kill that. So now this guy can't kill him in 1 hit. Well, she can kill Fire Blast it, so I guess that doesn't make any difference, really. But she couldn't Fire Blast the Ogre, so... She will Fire Blast the Ogre and trade in the Defender of Argus. So I guess that's a way to come up ahead on this situation. Now, I'm pretty sure I have Ace Swipe, so... that would be a really helpful thing to draw this turn. Swipe would just almost win me the game in this position. Alright, a dwarf. That changes things a little bit. This will basically counteract the dwarf that she summons. Oh, that's not one. So, we'll want to avoid attacking with certain things. She's gonna Fire Blast that next turn, but it's pretty much gotta be a Vaporize or an Armor, but risking that it's a Vaporize is something you really don't want to do in this position. Okay. So, this might seem... Look, this has to be played this turn. Just kind of for reasons... just to keep the momentum ahead. I would like to just... Okay. So that clears out the secret, and at least it's not a mirror, so that she can help win the top deck wars. So, playing the raid leader doesn't help much this turn. And so, next turn, I can hit the mirror image with my face, and raid leader, and whatever else we get. Ideally, we get something that costs 5. That'll curve out very well with the 2-3. So, equaling 10, so we'll get the full maximum use out of our mana. So she's kind of building up for trading against that. That's pretty good. And now at least next turn, when she trades for this Dark Iron Dwarf with the Fire Blast and the Mechanical Dragonling then, it won't be too bad. So I'll still have 5 damage on the board. Oh, 6 counting my hero ability. So it all kind of depends on what she plays right now. Currently this is lethal, but she can clearly cut out the end that makes it lethal. Ooh, Blizzard. That's not helpful. So, alright then. I mean, I think I've got kind of an advantage. She does have 2 cards, and will have 1 on my next turn, but playing a minion, especially if she plays a lower level minion, I will be able to swiftly make up that card advantage with the Acolyte of Pain. Hopefully, at least. Alright, a Drake. That's really good for her to draw this turn. Wow, that assassin helps. I think we will trade him out first. Oh wait, this is actually better. So I don't take the extra damage this turn. Meaning that I am out of Pyroblast range, because killing that would have actually set me to exact 10. So that would have put me in Pyroblast range, which every mage, the second you hit 10, for some goddamn reason, they always have Pyroblast. Oh god. Is she gonna YOLO missile? Oh, missiles, please. No. No missile. Oh, no! Ah. That was a good missile. Alright, time for a slightly less intimidating stealth creature. This must be amazing to watch. Those missiles did save her the game, though, so this is not, you know, it happens. So swipe would still be really good in this scenario. Raging Morgan. So it's kind of a race now. So she has 5 damage, so she'll need 3. A Frostbolt will kill me. But if she doesn't deal with what minions in my board and just hit me, so it's either I'm dead or the game goes on. One or the other. Is that, I don't know what I like in top deck here. That swipe? Oh, that's news. Well, this run did not go as well as I had expected it to. Look, it went better than the last Druid run on the channel, so that's at least a success. Let's at least show what we got in this little thing. I won't get the 150 back, but at least I'll probably get the worth, if I get the pack, which is worth 100, and probably 50 gold worth of stuff. 25. Oh well. We'll see what this pack brings. Oh hey, look! Another Grom! See guys, I told you it'd be worth it in the end. Thank you so much for watching. One day, I shall pay for naxxramus. You all have a nice night.